Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Big Brother Wee. Well, the good news is that November 4th has passed, maybe a week or two ago, and Barack Obama is now the president-elect. Considering that this has been months and months and months of uncertainty, turmoil, and of course problems and uncertainties coming from both sides, and many more, now everything came to a close. The people have spoken, and now we have our president-elect, who will become our president come January 20th. Now, again, there will still be a great deal of uncertainty, not just from many people that we all know our personal friends and whatnot, but also the whole nation itself, and more so the entire world. So the real question is, though, what are we going to do in order to make sure that this particular person can actually bring the United States and live up to his name as what it is, a unified nation, and more so a unified world? Well, that's going to be one of the biggest tasks. The first thing we need to do is drop our differences and our political affiliations and parties and our personal beliefs, put them aside, and actually come to a middle ground. This is one of the few things that we need to take into consideration, because if we really want to straighten the economy, we need to work together. There's no time than now. There's no better time than now to actually act on this, because if we are the kind of people that's more than willing to sustain the place within our society, we'll definitely have to take into consideration what we need to do to help the president, the administration, and everything, despite having a one-party rule, which many people may find very unfavorable, but seem okay with it, to bring this country back to snuff. Well, considering, and for many people who's not very familiar with the political world, allow me to elaborate on a few things. First of all, the economy is down in the shitter, and that's not necessarily a good thing, really. In fact, sure, gas prices are down and all that good stuff, but the reality is that things are becoming much more expensive, and that the value of the dollar has been dropping significantly. In these past 7 to 8 years, has always been kind of crazy. So, having said all that, what we need to do is take into consideration what we can do to unify everybody, whether you're conservative, liberal, fascist, socialist, moderate, libertarian, etc. We all have to drop aside our differences and actually work together now. There's no better time than now for us to really show that we can bring ourselves together as one. I know it sounds very crazy, and I know it sounds very kind of hippie-ish, but you have to hear me out on this one. There will never be such a thing as a United States or a country based on freedom and liberty if we still have people bickering, bitching, and moaning about one side getting one thing and the other side getting another thing. That's really ridiculous. Sure, you have your personal convictions on the conservative right, and you have your personal convictions on the left. But now we need to reestablish ourselves as a unified nation. Understand and accept that the terms and everything that we have is far greater than ever. Importance is everything. And the top of everything off, our nation needs to be reestablished as the superpower that we all believe to be proud, that we're all proud of. If you're truly an American, if you're truly a patriot, you will go forward and tell yourself, what can we do to better this nation? Well, hey, I think we all have an answer to that one, but then again, it's a very, very difficult answer unless we all work together and put aside our differences. Sure, my statements sound very redundant, but I guess when you think about it, it's more like a reiteration and reminding everybody that we are as one. E pluribus unum. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is my short video response. Well, not a video response. And take care of yourself, and may the future, and may our economy grow better, and may the gift of reason light our way.